What was Herbert Hoover's foreign policy? Have you ever wondered how Herbert Hoover shaped the United States' role in the world during his presidency? Let's take a closer look at his foreign policy and its impact. Herbert Hoover's foreign policy was largely defined by his commitment to non-interventionism. He believed that the United States should avoid direct military conflicts abroad. This approach was especially evident during his presidency, which coincided with the onset of the Great Depression. Hoover's focus was primarily on domestic economic recovery. He wanted to prioritize fixing the economy at home rather than getting entangled in foreign affairs. This mindset aligned with the Republican Party's tradition of economic nationalism and a preference for limited government involvement in international matters. When it came to Latin America, Hoover took a notable turn. He rejected the Roosevelt Corollary, which allowed for U.S. intervention in Latin American countries for financial reasons. Instead, he endorsed the Clark Memorandum in 1930, marking a shift towards non-interventionism in the region. This policy laid the groundwork for what would later be known as the Good Neighbor policy under Franklin D. Roosevelt. Hoover's administration withdrew U.S. troops from Nicaragua and began the process of pulling out from Haiti, signaling a new direction in U.S. Latin American relations. Hoover's economic views also influenced his foreign policy. He supported protectionism, believing that tariffs could protect American industries and workers. The Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act, passed during his presidency, significantly raised tariffs on imported goods. While this aimed to boost domestic production, it faced criticism for worsening the global economic downturn. From a Republican perspective, Hoover's foreign policy sought to balance national interests with a commitment to limited government intervention abroad. His focus on economic recovery and protectionism reflected the party's historical emphasis on economic nationalism. However, critics argue that these policies, particularly the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act, contributed to worsening economic conditions worldwide. In the context of Republican Party history and evolution, Hoover's policies illustrate a conservative approach to foreign affairs. His emphasis on non-interventionism and economic protectionism has continued to influence Republican foreign policy debates. Discussions about tariffs and military intervention in U.S. foreign relations remains relevant today. Hoover's legacy in foreign policy is a reminder of the complexities and challenges that leaders face when navigating international issues while addressing domestic needs.